What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm gonna be going over the wide body kit that I purchased for the Mark 5 GLI. I'm probably the only crazy guy out there that went ahead and bought the cheapest wide body that you can find for the Mark 5, but I decided to give it a shot. It was on special. I got it for a really good deal. So after receiving the package, I tried to test fit it, and there was a lot of things that had to be cut and adjusted. So that's kind of why I'm making this video today. I know I'm probably the only one out there that will have a video kind of helping you guys out in regards to this wide body kit. I'm going to be putting kind of like a picture or a link right here of the wide body kit that I bought. And yeah, I'm just going to go over what I had to do to kind of make it fit. How does it look on the car, so you have an idea of how can you maybe fit it in your car if you decide to buy this kit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here with the front. This is how the bumper looks. I'm gonna start with the front, and the first thing I'm gonna let you guys know is that there's no way possible to fit this bumper with the OEM radiator support. So here we're gonna pop the hood. You can see I had to make a custom radiator support, which it was kind of my plans anyways, to be able to work with the new motor and the new setup, but definitely had to make a radiator support. Also had to cut on the inside here, all the way on the edge. It comes pretty big, about 2 inches, and also on the inside. So here I have 3 rib nuts, one here in the corner, one here, and then one here. Once you take the factory bumper off, you're gonna have the plastic sliding piece for the OEM. You take that off, and then you actually drill from the inside of the fender. Kind of hard to see, but I had to take the bumper off, and then here we have holes going that way. And I put the rib nuts on the fender, and then through the back side of the bumper I put the bolts. Now these little things here, they fit horribly on the bumper, so you had to put them from the back side towards the front. And what I end up doing on this side, you can probably see better. Let's take a look on this side. So what I do, you can probably see it here a little bit, that's another rib nut on the actual bumper, and then there's like a little bit of space here in the back to put a bolt, and it's held down pretty good, pretty tight. It's not going nowhere. And again, custom radiator support. I kind of trim it all in to fit the intercooler here as well. It's not too bad. Again, if you have the custom radiator support, it's gonna make your life heck of a lot easy. It doesn't fit horribly, right, once you get it all figured out. And again, this is kind of like about an inch, maybe a little bit more of what they call wide body. I don't really consider this a wide body since it comes with some sort of flares that I'm gonna add on the video later on. But the flares, they do fit horribly, like it's so bad. I'm gonna still working on that to make it look somewhat nice and, you know, get it to fit properly. On the fender, on the side skirts here, they're not too bad. Just gotta cut this to come here smooth, and then a cut this way, and I just kind of put it there on the factory bolt. It slides right over. You don't have any issues there. And on the back side, again, I'm still working on this. I'm still working on, you know, getting everything to fit perfect, but I had to cut here on the back as well as on the back side here. Give it enough room for me to, if I need to cut more, I can bring it in according to how the flare looks. But that's pretty much it for the side skirts. I'm gonna be adding side skirts extensions as well as the front splitter. It's gonna make it a little bit more aggressive. Now on the rear bumper, it's very tricky. The rear bumper, I had to cut here a lot on the inside. Comes with a very big gap, and also this edge here was very tough, so I had to sand that down to make it look smooth. And again, you can see the rib nut inserted in there. I have one here, and then one over here on the inside. I'll show you here from the trunk. But this is how the bumper looks on the back. It makes it look much more aggressive. I really like the way this thing pops out. Now I'm able to run a nice meaty tire, and these are 18s by 8, but with a 265/35, which is a pretty big tire, especially for this body. But here you can see, I mean, it sticks out a little bit. It's honestly not that bad. I'm considering to somehow, you know, have this taken to a body shop and actually extend the actual body to match the bumpers. I think that would be very sick. That way I can bring the tire or get more aggressive wheels, and I won't have to worry about rubbing. You can see here, there's quite a bit of work to do left. This is all just kind of mock-up. But again, I tried searching for videos in regard to this kit, and there's not a single video out there with this kit specifically for the Mark 5 Jetta. So I said, you know, let's give it a shot, make this video for you guys. Hopefully some of you guys out there are looking to do something wild like this on your Mark 5 Jetta. And honestly, it's not that bad for the price. You just gotta be willing to put in the work to cut it to fit. And honestly, the money that you're gonna be saving on the kit for being, you know, so affordable, you might as well spend it on a nice radiator support, especially if you're gonna be running this bumper. You're gonna have, I'm sure you're gonna have your front mount intercooler, and you're gonna want that to fit. I mean, the bumper, just with those bolts here I'm gonna add another one on these tabs, but just gotta extend the tabs a little bit more, because I actually end up making the radiator support with the factory bumper, and then I decided to go with this one. I wasn't quite sure if I was gonna go with this body kit or not. And overall, I like the way it looks. I think it's gonna come out great, especially with the new wheels that I have in mind. But this is pretty much how it looks right now. Next step is gonna be to add the flares and take it to the body shop to get it all painted. So I'm over here on the back side, you can see the bolts here. I think this is kind of like the best way to do it, in my opinion. There's really no brackets or anything that comes with the factory bumper to actually fit correctly. So I'm using the factory bolts on underneath the tail lights as well. I'm gonna show you on the bottom side. Again, this car was all-wheel drive swap, so I end up cutting the spare tire. So on the bottom side, it might be a little different, but this is how it looks. I'm pretty sure it can fit the factory tub if you're running that. And I still need to make some support brackets that I'm gonna do from my existing support right there to here. Kind of give it that steady tie down there. But yeah, it's coming along slowly but surely. Looks pretty cool, looks different. I like it. It kind of makes the wind actually goes now with the car much better. I'm gonna be getting a different trunk, other good stuff. Alright guys, so that's gonna be a wrap for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like and comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like the body kit, if you think it's a horrible idea, if I should go back to stock, but I think it's too late now. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching.